Take a moment to picture this. You're out for a walk and you see someone well into their 80s or even 90s strolling confidently down the street. No cane, no walker, just moving with ease like they're decades younger. It's inspiring, right? But then you think about how common it is to see people in their 60s or barely into their 70s, already struggling to get from the living room to the kitchen without holding on to walls or furniture for balance. This massive difference is not random, and it's definitely not just about luck or good genes. What many people don't realize is that the foods you eat every single day have a direct impact on the strength of your legs. And unfortunately, a lot of seniors are unknowingly eating foods that chip away at their leg strength bit by bit. These foods don't just weaken your muscles. They also fuel inflammation, damage your joints, and make your bones more fragile over time. And here's the scary part. Even if you stay active and try to exercise regularly, no amount of movement can fully undo the damage these foods are doing to your legs if you keep eating them. The good news is, once you cut these foods out, many people notice huge improvements, not just in their ability to stand and walk, but also in their arthritis symptoms, joint stiffness, and that deep, nagging leg pain that so many seniors think they just have to live with. In this video, we're going to expose 3 foods that are the worst offenders when it comes to weakening leg muscles, damaging joints, and stealing mobility from older adults. If you want to keep your legs strong and reliable for years to come, these are the foods you'll want to either cut way back on or eliminate altogether. And before we get started, I have a quick favor to ask. Please like this video and hit that subscribe button. It may seem small, but it helps tremendously in making sure this information reaches the people who need it most. Let's get started. 1. Seed and other inflammatory oils. One of the biggest hidden culprits behind weak, aching legs in seniors is inflammatory seed oils. These oils, including soybean oil, corn oil, canola oil, sunflower oil, safflower oil, and cottonseed oil, are everywhere, from processed snacks and fried foods to salad dressings, and even so-called heart-healthy cooking oils. Unfortunately, research is increasingly showing that these oils do far more harm than good, especially when it comes to muscle strength, joint health, and overall mobility in older adults. The main reason seed oils are so damaging lies in their extremely high omega-6 fatty acid content, particularly linoleic acid. Although the body needs some omega-6 fats, the modern diet is overloaded with them, and this imbalance fuels chronic inflammation. Chronic inflammation, in turn, plays a direct role in muscle loss, joint damage, and nerve deterioration, all of which make your legs weaker and less reliable over time. Scientific research supports this connection between inflammation and muscle weakness. A study published in Nutrients in 2018 found that higher levels of inflammatory markers, like C-reactive protein, were directly linked to reduced muscle strength in older adults. Since seed oils are one of the biggest drivers of inflammation in today's diet, they effectively create an environment where your muscles are constantly under attack. This is especially dangerous for seniors, whose muscle mass is already declining due to age. On top of weakening muscles, these oils also damage the mitochondria, the tiny powerhouses inside muscle cells responsible for producing energy. Without properly functioning mitochondria, muscles lose their ability to contract efficiently and recover after activity. Seed oils also worsen joint health, making them doubly dangerous for seniors who are already at risk for conditions like arthritis. Research published in Arthritis Research and Therapy in 2017 showed that high omega-6 diets directly contribute to joint inflammation and cartilage breakdown, making the joints stiffer, more painful, and less capable of supporting normal movement. For seniors, this combination of weaker muscles and inflamed joints creates the perfect storm for mobility loss. The good news is that removing these oils from your diet can have an immediate and profound effect on your leg strength, joint comfort, and overall mobility. Seniors should consider replacing these inflammatory oils with anti-inflammatory, nutrient-rich fats like extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, or coconut oil. These oils not only help fight inflammation, but also support healthy muscle function, joint lubrication, and nerve health. Grass-fed butter and ghee are also excellent options, providing natural healthy fats that the body can easily use. It's also important to increase omega-3 intake, since omega-3 fats help counteract the inflammatory effects of omega-6 fats. Seniors can boost their omega-3 levels by eating more fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel, or by adding small amounts of chia seeds, flax seeds, or walnuts to their meals. 2. Refined carbs. Another highly overlooked causes of weak, aching legs and declining mobility in seniors is the overconsumption of refined carbohydrates. These are fast-digesting, heavily processed carbs found in foods like white bread, pastries, sugary cereals, cookies, cakes, pasta made from refined flour, and many packaged snacks. While they may seem harmless or even comforting, especially in a senior's diet, research has shown that these refined carbs silently contribute to muscle weakness, joint pain, nerve damage, and overall loss of mobility in older adults. The main problem with refined carbs is how they rapidly spike blood sugar levels. Each time you eat them, your blood sugar surges, triggering the release of large amounts of insulin. Over time, these constant spikes and crashes lead to insulin resistance, a condition where cells stop responding properly to insulin signals. Insulin resistance is not only a driving force behind type 2 diabetes, but also a major contributor to chronic inflammation, one of the root causes of muscle loss, joint deterioration, and nerve dysfunction in seniors. This connection between blood sugar spikes, inflammation, and muscle weakness has been well documented in research. A study published in the Journals of Gerontology in 2019 found that seniors with insulin resistance had significantly lower muscle strength and poorer physical performance. This happens because chronic high blood sugar damages muscle fibers directly, while also disrupting the body's ability to repair and build new muscle tissue. Since muscle mass naturally declines with age, adding refined carbs to the equation accelerates this process, leaving seniors with weaker, less reliable legs. Refined carbs also harm joint health, creating another serious problem for mobility. High blood sugar triggers the production of advanced glycation end products, damaging compounds that accumulate in joint tissues and make cartilage stiffer and more prone to breakdown. A study published in Osteoarthritis and Cartilage in 2017 found that higher levels of AGEs were directly linked to faster cartilage deterioration and increased joint pain in older adults. This means that every time seniors indulge in sugary snacks, white bread, or sweetened drinks, they are quietly accelerating the wear and tear on their joints. Nerve health also takes a hit when refined carbs dominate the diet. High blood sugar is directly toxic to nerve cells, particularly in the legs and feet. This is why diabetic neuropathy, a condition characterized by numbness, tingling, burning pain, and weakness in the legs, is so common in people with poorly controlled blood sugar. A 2020 review in Frontiers in Neuroscience highlighted that chronic high blood sugar, even before diabetes develops, can trigger nerve inflammation and damage, making the legs feel unstable and unreliable. The good news is that cutting back on refined carbs can have a powerful and almost immediate impact on leg strength, joint comfort, and overall mobility. Seniors should aim to replace refined carbs with nutrient-dense, slow-digesting carbs like vegetables, legumes, quinoa, sweet potatoes, and whole fruits. These foods provide steady energy without triggering dangerous blood sugar spikes or fueling inflammation. It's also beneficial to combine healthy carbs with protein and healthy fats to slow digestion and further stabilize blood sugar levels. Meals that include high-quality protein, such as eggs, fish, poultry, or tofu, along with anti-inflammatory fats like extra virgin olive oil, avocado, or nuts, can go a long way in protecting muscles, joints, and nerves. 3. Caffeine. The next hidden contributor to weak, aching legs in seniors is excess caffeine. While small amounts can offer a quick boost, too much caffeine, whether from coffee, tea, sodas, or energy drinks, can gradually weaken muscles, stiffen joints, and disrupt nerve function. One major issue is dehydration, since caffeine acts as a diuretic. Without proper hydration, muscles become more prone to cramps, stiffness, and fatigue, making every step feel harder. Caffeine also depletes key minerals like magnesium, calcium, and potassium, nutrients essential for muscle strength, nerve function, and joint health. Too much caffeine also disrupts sleep, and poor sleep accelerates muscle loss and increases inflammation, both of which further weaken the legs. On top of that, caffeine increases calcium loss, which can weaken bones and make joints feel less stable. The good news is, cutting back on caffeine, limiting to 1 to 2 small cups per day, can lead to noticeable improvements in muscle comfort, joint flexibility, and nerve stability. Replacing caffeine with hydrating, mineral-rich drinks like herbal tea or tart cherry juice can help seniors stay strong and mobile for years to come. 4. Alcohol. I know we said 3 foods, but alcohol is not technically a food. Alcohol is one of the most damaging substances for leg strength, joint health, and mobility in seniors, and the best choice is to cut it out completely. Even small amounts of alcohol can weaken muscles, inflame joints, and damage nerves over time, making legs feel weaker, less stable, and more prone to injury. Alcohol dehydrates the body, draining muscles of the fluids and electrolytes they need to function smoothly. It also disrupts the absorption of critical nutrients like magnesium, B vitamins, and vitamin D, all essential for strong muscles, healthy joints, and proper nerve function. Over time, these deficiencies contribute to muscle cramps, stiffness, and weakness in the legs. On top of that, alcohol is directly toxic to nerves, increasing the risk of peripheral neuropathy, a condition that causes numbness, tingling, and loss of balance, especially in the legs and feet. Research also shows that alcohol promotes chronic inflammation, further speeding up muscle loss, joint breakdown, and nerve deterioration, a dangerous combination for seniors trying to stay mobile. The only truly safe approach is to ditch alcohol completely. Giving it up allows the body to hydrate, absorb nutrients, repair nerves, and reduce inflammation, all of which can restore strength, improve joint comfort, and protect balance. For seniors, cutting out alcohol is one of the most powerful steps they can take to preserve strong, reliable legs and maintain independence as they age. So there you have it. If you want to keep your legs strong, pain-free, and reliable as you age, cutting out these harmful foods and drinks can make a massive difference. But remember, always check with your healthcare provider before making any big changes to your diet or health routine, especially if you're managing existing conditions. And if you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on more practical, science-backed tips to help you stay healthy and independent for years to come. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.